Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. We're still working on this mission. Ryder. And that's gonna be until we go to do the next mission. Like the actual true priority mission. Also, I had a Hot Pocket for lunch. The one that I had, not great. Super not great. It wasn't one that I would throw away, but it was just like, I bit into it and I was like, this is entirely cheese.
We're on course.
It was like bacon and cheddar, which I should have probably figured out that, oh, bacon is probably not going to be the main ingredient, which it should be. But yeah, it was bacon and cheddar, and there was very little bacon. It was like a cheese pocket, and that was it. So. I plan on not doing that one again. Even though I did like what it was in, the actual pocket itself. Because it was the pretzel bread, and that stuff's delicious. Alright, fade out. Oh no, we're not fading out and fading in. Why are we way out here? Almost there. There. Oh, there we go.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
This is the first time I've been on Eladin. I can't decide if I like it.
Have I not brought John and Eladin?
Landscape, but the fierce sun and the terrible heat.
Hey, big boy. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I brought Drac and Peavy?
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Salarian apartment.
It appears empty.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface.
Nope, I really need to just follow this. Cool, there's something up here.
There, scavengers. Likely unfriendly.
The trail leads right to them.
Yo, let's see. Let me get the sniper button. That was a fucking headshot. That was a headshot. That was just a straight miss. If you're gonna hide somewhere, you should probably hide inside. We're just gonna say that. Huh? Missed. Ah! Cool.
Wait, is that Salin? He's still breathing. Pass the metagel. Let's get him back on his feet.
I will in a second. Let me yoink this shit.
Salin, what happened to you?
Salin? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
He's confused.
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salin you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, he asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I examined an apartment belonging to a Salarian officer, Rand Lawn. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our arc. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
I don't trust either of you.
Enough conspiracies. I'm not going to be used again.
Adden tried to murder me. What might he do to say, your brother?
Don't do that.
He overlooked the last piece of evidence. The dart used to poison me, still inside with the ballistics intact. We could prove Adden's guilt. He'd agree to meet you. My people could finally have justice. But it's your decision.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden, somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Fuck!
Send the word.
We're on Eladin. We are on Eladin. Can it not be something on Eladin? It's a long run for that. Like, this is where things start to get a little frustrating. Also, I have an unstable connection right now, which is great. Like, so far now the game is just getting long based on the fact that we're filling it with load screens. Because it's not like at the beginning where you are on the planet, you do a bunch of stuff. And I mean, there's load screens in there too, but it's load screens to load the mission. Now we're at the point where it's load screens just for the sake of load screens, it seems like. Because now it's a load screen to leave the planet, a load screen, or an animation to leave the planet, a load screen to leave the system. Then you have a load screen to, or at least all of this in animation. I call them load screens because I assume that's their intent. Like, I assume this here's a load screen. Now I click on here. Now it's a little bit of another load screen, which I could skip a little bit of. Cool. But it's still all of this.
Now orbiting Kadara.
And then now when I click on landing on Kadara, I now go through this animation. It's like, it's so long. If it was something that you could sit here and do, I'm fine with going between planets. Like, that's not a terrible thing. But to do one mission, then go, then another mission, and then go, like, that's when it starts to get frustrating. Yep. Yep, right here. Nope. I don't know if that's actually like maybe that could be a loading box. Like, I have the ability to move, but the level's not fully loaded yet. Cool, that's where I need to go, so we're gonna go here. I don't know. The end of this game so far has been frustrating me more, and it's not necessarily the levels and the things themselves. Like, it's fun. I'm enjoying the missions themselves.
I continue to learn about your people, Bibi.
But some of
The more I
it's...
hear, the more amazed I become.
It's okay, Jal. I'm not holding a grudge.
You are the glue that binds the Milky Way species. Your ability to reproduce unifies all as one.
Yes, a sorry bring everyone together.
You aren't proud of that?
My people are proud enough without me piling on.
Hey.
There you are. Did you investigate those
Fake
leads?
sailing.
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short? So it's true. Old spies really do live forever. This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest. I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Selling your Ark to the Ket makes no logical or tactical sense.
To you, because you lack data. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
Hey, I know how not to get exalted. Get ourselves exalted. You idiot!
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets. Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca. We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
No.
Put this traitor where he belongs, Major.
We have particular accommodations for collaborators.
Arrest me, and you'll never find the others. I've got nothing but time to look. I'm retired, remember? Me, Reika, the others, we all owe you for this ride. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a militia pickup, the doctor, and the biggest drink on the Nexus.
Really hope that recording actually lasts, because, yeah, we've got another great unstable connection. Alright. Let's GTFO and go to the Tempest. Is this actually... Okay, it's essentially the same graph as down below. Okay. Now let's plop that on.
Ryder.
Callow. Let me in. Okay.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
I do, eh? Crew meeting.
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
It's my job to bring us home, and that's what I'm doing. With or without permission.
Haha, that's the spirit.
Yeah.
And the cat?
That's where the ghost storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Reika?
Absolutely. Our forged signals should divert some cat from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan. Reika, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
Alright guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
Alright.
Maybe bone up on the uniform protocol, Liam. Subsection shirts.
Civilian ship. What'll they do, dock my pay?
We get paid.
Why? Why? Next time we go to Kadara?
For you.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Good news, I just noticed that the stuff on the left side of the screen is no longer there. God, there's still seemingly a lot of game left. I mean, once again, I think it's whatever's up here. Cool.
If the Archon's information is right, this is the system. Meridian should be here somewhere.
Okay. Let's check out all these planets. Wow, these planets are real close.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. I found something.
Unless, oh, it's the moon of the planet that we went to. Still, that's real close. Oh, that seems real close. God, there's so many of these planets that have rings around them.
Anomaly on sensors.
Which I like. Like I've said it before, I like planets with
Probes
rings.
launched. Tracking a huge mineral
I think
deposit.
they look cool.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Satellite detected.
Ooh, right. Here we go.
That's it. That's Meridian.
Or Kitasira, as the Ket call it.
Looks like a giant space station.
That's also being attacked by the Scourge. God, I hate moving around in a 3D environment like that. Who do I want? Give me these two. These two are probably my two favorite.
Ghost Storm. On my mark. 3, 2, go.
Enemy signature detected. Commence pursuit.
Breaker, it's working.
Reading a bunch of Ket headed our way. Pulling back. It's all you now, Tempest.
We should get them as close as possible to here. Intense readings could be some kind of control center.
No decent landing sites. This could get messy.
How messy?
Ryder, looks like a flyby is our only option. I'll get as low as possible, but you'll have to eject over the target area.
I've fallen out of so many things now, I should be a pro.
Heard about your freefall to Habitat 7. Liam said he could hear you screaming the whole way down. Keep it buttoned this go round, huh? It's embarrassing. Alright, you know the drill. What's your rate of descent? Shield should take care of the rest.
So far, so good. The Ket haven't detected us.
But once we go in, we'll be clear as day to any troops on the ground.
Don't worry about us. Just make sure you and the Tempest get out safe.
Loud and clear.
This is a cool environment.
Everyone okay?
I think I bumped my head, but I'm good.
We'll need to survey the area, figure out what we're dealing with.
I am detecting active conduits nearby. Your scanner should be picking them up. Pathfinder, while interacting with that console, I detected the presence of a complex network, connected via a central command hub.
A hub? You mean we found Meridian's controls?
Most likely, however, the hub is down, deactivated.
See what Meridian's all about. We can start by finding its central hub.
Pathfinder, we are looking at the central command hub I detected earlier. As with the monoliths and vaults, the hub is connected to the two neighboring towers.
So activating the towers will also activate the command hub.
Update the mission specs and just activate Meridian now.
What about the Ket?
Activating a vault has previously activated a purification field. Perhaps Meridian is similar.
Let's head to those towers and see what we can find.
Pathfinder, interfacing with that console has activated a gravity well.
Awesome. Access the tower in the research sector. Okay, so yeah, it's grab the two towers.
Look at that.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up radio interference, a Ket signal.
Alert!
Great.
The detected signal was a decoy. Key to Zero has been infiltrated. All units are to focus on incapacitation and capture of the Pathfinder.
At least we got a little bit of a head start.
Motherfucker. Oh. I clicked on... Ooh. tried to see if I could get around that corner.
Come on, really?
I just want to watch him. He's not going to die like that. There we go. Hup. Commander's report. Lack of progress in Sector 16-1. Remnant defenses adapt to bypass attempts. The Archon's mandate not to use force is frustrating some senior analysts. There was one attempt to crack a door with an explosive. Those involved were subjected to disciplinary action per the Archon's wishes. Remnant technology is sensitive, and utmost care must be taken when attempting to reveal its secrets. Another warning has been issued to all soldiers with a full accounting of the consequences they face if Kisara is damaged in any way. Fuck it, let's go right first. Oh.
Reinforcements.
Which way should we head?
Right, so, command hub. Probably need to check out those other two towers first.
I have a feeling this is gonna play a lot like a vault.
Whoa, plans.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Bye.
Wow, it's all completely overgrown.
Uranium. All right. That's
That pillar looks familiar. We've been here before, right? No. Maybe I'm thinking of that pillar.
Hey, that looks like a remnant console we could use.
okay. What about a remnant console? Is there something up here?
This place is a labyrinth. You sure we haven't been this way before?
No, not anymore. Oh, hi. That's bullshit.
Wonder if there's a broken Atmo processor somewhere that's causing this downpour.
Stop fussing. A little rain won't kill you.
God, the amount of force that that gun has is great. Hell yeah, level up. Oh.
I wish we didn't have to rush around defending ourselves from Ket. It would be nice to take our time and really look at this stuff.
Dick. Man, if you hit somebody with the Black Widow, it just sends them fucking flying.
Head down below!
Let's light them up.
Cool. That should be helpful.
That's a lot of Ket equipment. Looks like they set up camp.
Actually, let me do that and this. The human Pathfinder will make an attempt on Kitasara or Meridian, as it's known to these creatures. It is a predictable course of action. It believes itself my equal and will attempt to steal the Remnant's power from us. We have worked long and hard to unlock these secrets. We will not be usurped by this lesser creature. I have dispatched my enforcer, my sword, to the space station to handle this human. She will be my voice. Obey her as you would your Archon. Work on the Remnant must continue in the meantime, with Kitasara fully under my control. Helios, the Angara, the Pathfinder's people will all yield. Our rise is assured. It has always been assured. Victory is inevitable, and Ket are patient.
Heavy artillery! Watch out!
I detect working remnant technology. We could turn that against them.
Yup, I'm gonna try and find that. Go.
Look out! Reinforcements!
Yeah, that was a big boy. Too far, too far, too far.
Yep, figured that out quick.
Here's something. Oh, hi.
I think that's the last of them. For now.
This shit just gets weirder and weirder. Pretty dark in here. Too dark.
I assume that's probably the other one. Oh. Okay. Don't look like there's anything up there, so...
What the hell?
Translating. Pattern 1-3. Viability 56.2%. Genetic template transmitted for testing.
Were they performing experiments on them?
Running an analysis on the glyphs. These bodies are prototypes from genetic blueprints, each more refined than the last. Using Meridian, they designed a species that would live in this cluster.
The Angara. They created life? Then everything we've seen, we were just scratching the surface.
They won't like this.
This revelation could shatter a people's worldview. The Moshai will know how best to break this to her people. So Meridian is not just about terraforming. It's capable of creating life. But why do something like this?
I can say nothing about the Remnant Builder's ultimate purpose.
They created life. The Archon could twist that around, destroy life.
Helios is home. For the Angara and for us. Together we can stop the Archon from destroying it. We'd better get to those controls. If we crack Meridian's controls first, we make sure the Archon can't use it.
Jarl needs to be told about the Angara. What we learned.
I know. We'll tell Jal and let him decide how to spread the news to his people. Those observers weren't here before, were they?
You activated the Remnant systems here, Pathfinder. They are likely resuming their duties.
Okay. Oh, yep. I thought they were good. They weren't good. That startled me. Oh, I can't go through there. Sweet. Alright, other side tip. Time to go to the other side.
Knows about the Angara. That's gotta be why the Ket are here. It's working. Duck's gone. It was hiding something, though.
It's amazing. Look at it all.
That's one tower powered up. Still need one more before the command hub's accessible.
No, we're not. We're fine.
It's going well.
Imagine what this was like when it was all working with the builders here?
And what do you imagine a builder looks like?
Tall, glowy, or maybe short and round and glowy.
So a radioactive volus.
Will activating Meridian benefit the Ket in some way?
The Archon's forces have been here for years. They're Gotta be getting close to one of those towers. We need to activate both to reach Meridian's core.
This place is huge. I hope we don't get too lost.
They keep saying that, which makes me getting more and more worried. Okay. So this looks to be the middle ground.
One tower left.
That looks to be probably the middle. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of cool looking. You can literally see it split down the middle. This is all lit. This is all... I mean, they're both lit, but this is blue, that's red, with all of the Scourge.
This is a lot of defenses. It's like there's a gun around every corner.
Just the way I like it.
Kill that other guy!
This was some fight.
Hey, how about...
High levels of Scourge energy.
Yeah. Oh, ooh, that got close. Alright, is there anything cool around here? There's that.
Sam, what do you think?
Intense vortexes of Scourge energy. I would steer clear if I were you, Pathfinder.
Like there's anything good over there. I see something over here, though. Wait, what was that? All personnel, please save work and proceed immediately to pre-assigned evacuation stations. This is not a drill.
Ground zero, I'm guessing.
Pathfinder, it appears the energy waves from these craters contributed to the Scourge throughout Helios.
So whatever happened here caused the Scourge to erupt all across the cluster.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Huh, so the remnant builders messed up somehow.
Or someone attacked them with it.
I see something over here.
Bridge is out.
Ooh. There's a thingamajig over here. Underneath, at least. Yeah, I know why it's beeping at me now. That's what it was beeping at.
Don't touch that remnant goo, whatever it is!
There's a lot of lights here. Once we get everything turned on, this place will be blinding.
I know! I can't wait to see it.
Shh. I almost fucked myself over there. Great. Ow! Fucking turret. Give me a second. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's good right now.
Got it.
I just immediately ran for the turret. I'm like, the thing's gonna be around here somewhere. Alright, what are we gonna fight in here?
Look at all this remnant stuff. It's like my birthday.
I see the conduits. Some kind of pattern here.
Okay.
Pathfinder, I am quickly building a workable database of the remnant language. We have not encountered instances of it in such abundance before.
So I can't scan those, which is a little frustrating. Even though it looks to be like I should be able to scan them. Okay. What are you and what do you do? Okay. Nothing right now.
Wow, I think that's fried. Will it even work?
Come on, I'm sure some of this stuff's still okay.
Damage to parts of the system are preventing power out.
Can we reroute past the damage?
That may work, Pathfinder. Boosting trace signals.
Some kind of glyph on this thing.
It matches the pattern on the main console, Pathfinder.
I assume I can do it this way?
Shoot.
That triggered remnant defenses, Pathfinder.
Okay, maybe not.
Must have messed up the power reroute. Need to follow the pattern.
Oh. Right. Okay, I see it.
Nice.
Assuming these glyphs are not incorrect.
Maybe do more of that.
Let's see about rerouting the power past all the... Nice. That's it?
The primary console should work now, Pathfinder. Provisional repairs are complete, Pathfinder.
Only one way to know for sure.
Translating. Flight control systems online. Welcome, Administrator.
I really wanted the response to be Administrator?
I don't like this. We should get out of here.
Restoring the systems appears to have reactivated something else nearby.
I can see that, Sam, and I don't think it's good.
Them some Remnant fighters.
It's like one of those derelicts we've seen. Only no longer derelict.
Translating. Exploration vessels on standby. We have seen remnant ships, but none in working condition. It says it cannot retrieve commands from the Meridian engine.
Huh. Meridian engine. Sam, do you know what... They're going to be trouble.
Restoring power woke up the remnant. Ryder, I detect a surge of energy on the scans. The section you're in lit up like Mardi Gras. Sure, Mardi Gras, except for jazz, fun, and not being shot at. What's going on? Are you all...
Can't talk right now!
You know, stay over there. Please stay over there.
Alright, 2 towers going. Should get us into Meridian's main control room.
That was loud. Alright, here. Looks like we're back to another stable connection. For how long, we'll never know.
Hey! You, pet! Get away from our remnant stuff!
We did the work. They don't get to reap the benefits.
You know, on second thought, I think I'll let those two fight for it. Never mind, he's coming for me now. I'll yoink that. Ow. Uh-oh. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Are these just spawning? Guess not. Oh, this is a big room.
What do you think we're going to find? No idea. That looks like a gravity well.
Pathfinder, the Remnant language bears striking similarity to Angara.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah, after we've already figured out that... So the Angara seem to be a lot like the Quarians with Geth. At least I think. That's what it seems like. Okay, can't go that way. All I can do is go forward. Don't know what's behind that way, though.
This is it. The command hub.
Finally.
There's gonna be something down here, isn't there? Yup. Oh, that one's broken. See, there's something there. There's a console there, but I guess not active?
What's that? Something that big has to be important.
Okay, there's something around here that it's beeping at me to take a look at. Yeah, see right here. So I'm only gonna guess that it's something right below me. There it is.
Translating. Connection lost. Meridian engine not found.
Sam, is there damage here? Can we restore systems like we did
I'm
before?
sorry, Pathfinder. Systems are intact, but they are searching for a component that doesn't appear to exist.
What do you mean, doesn't appear to exist?
One moment, Pathfinder. I have found something. Translating. Final administrator log. The opposition's weapon may cause widespread damage. All our weapons, our ships, will not be able to protect us. Protect my goal. We need to disengage Meridian from Command Core, which will remain here to draw fire. Meridian contains all the work of the Jardin. Nothing else matters. I will send it far. We can return one day. Continue the process of renewal. End of log.
So this isn't Meridian. Huh. The Archon was wrong. That's funny. I mean, it's horrible. But it's funny the asshole had no idea. We'll be able to bring it back, right?
They'll destroy this tower and everything in it!
Evac.
This seems perfectly in line with how everything was going. Meridian's gone, and now we're stuck in a Ket shit show. Can I please get a break once in a while?
Hello? Time to focus.
We're fighting. The Ket are not taking us. Not today!
Pathfinder, the Remnant City is not without its defenses. This is its central command.
Ooh.
Remnant defenses. Of course. Use them against the Ket. Sam! Now!
Well, that worked.
The Archon wants that one. Destroy the rest.
Alright.
Watch your backs! It's one of those that can cloak!
I can still smell that Ket stench.
Lost visual on the leader! I knew those Ket were trouble the minute I saw them! But what about Meridian?
Kill Ket, then talk.
Got you! his goons after us. Could this get any worse? Thank you.
Bye.
Last visual on the leader. I know you're around here somewhere.
Oh, big boy up there.
I know you're around here somewhere. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Ground team, is everyone all right?
Everyone accounted for.
We saw everything from orbit. It was incredible. The entire city lit up. The scans went wild.
Ooh.
And Ryder, the Ket are retreating. Whatever you did, it worked.
Good to hear.
A full retreat. That's a relief to hear.
Any progress on Meridian? Have you got it working yet?
This isn't Meridian. Or at least, not all of it. Hard to explain. We'll brief you later. So Meridian's gone, but shouldn't this thing know the nav point of where it went?
Contact with the Scourge will have altered Meridian's original path. It would take countless years to determine its current location.
All this remnant tech around us. The Jardin had to have a plan.
I don't think they had much time for a plan.
Well, if the Scourge is messing things up, maybe that's where we should look.
What are you thinking, kid?
I was actually hoping one of you might continue the thought.
You heard Callow. The Ket are running from us.
That just means we need to push forward before they can recover. We have to find Meridian. The real one. Sam, collect all the data you can. Radio the Tempest for extraction. This is going to take work. And it's going to take all of us.
That'll level up.
Pathfinder, you seem well.
We're all doing quite well here. Thank you.
That is good to hear. This journey can't have been easy. Speaking of which, we know you defied us. You went for Meridian in direct violation of initiative orders, even though our reasons were quite clear. Yet, you were correct, Ryder. We should have trusted your instincts. You have proven time and again that you deserve the title of Pathfinder. I have never been so glad to be wrong.
Political.
I appreciate your encouragement and your candor.
I am told there are still obstacles to reaching Meridian. The initiative stands ready to provide whatever support you need.
Pathfinder, if you're done with your call to the Nexus, I'd like to talk to you. I think I've found a way for us to find Meridian.
You seem tired.
Holding on.
Let's collect all. I don't need the consumable slots. Sure, let's do that.
It's a lot.
too hard. Someone's gonna keep me pretty.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Okay.
Extremely quick thinking for a human. You saw the perfect drop zone just in time.
Well, we humans get lucky sometimes.
I'm glad to have that kind of luck on my flight deck.
Alright, so what do we have for missions now? Meridian. Email. I'll read the email. Oh. Okay, movie night plans. There we go. Liam's movie night seems to be catching everyone's interest, especially Drac and PB. They're, well, perhaps we should talk. We might head off a medical emergency before it happens. Ryder, I thought you'd like to know that we caught Randlon, or Lantinrel, as he was going by on Kadara. Your activities caused a panic amongst the other conspirators, it seems. We've already caught Oben Keld and Neost Hearn. It's only a matter of time until we persuade them, or that scumbag Aiden, to give up the others. Well, I say we. I'm writing this from my hospital bed post-surgery, holding the dart they yanked out of me. The doctor seemed quite perturbed by it all. Once this medication wears off, I look forward to finding out what actual peace and quiet is like. Unless the Arc Parchero authorities need a counterterrorism consultant, I suppose. I've started my thesis on cat anatomy and thought you would enjoy some interesting facts I've discovered. Cat have 332 bones in their body. For comparison, human adults have 206. Cat have no reproductive organs. Similar to Turians and Quarians, cat are... that word. The bone-like armor that covers their bodies are actual bones. The cat have double the amount of taste buds as the average human. I don't talk about stuff like this because my mouth's an idiot, but we're in weird space now. The Jardine made a people. Back in the Milky Way, we were knocking on the door of stable clones, but that's different. The bits are already there, it's snapped together, so I go down this hole about making life, and then I start thinking about Sam. Your dad made a kind of life, this amazing technical achievement that I look at and just, I can't even really get the edges of it. And it's in your head. That's pretty damn special. Like, I need another reason to think Pathfinder is something different here. I don't know what the point of this... I don't know the point of this. Sometimes you just gotta write, right? Liam has included a list of media themed to creation. Genres include theological talks, scientific papers on technological integration, and a 1995 vid about AI's choice of footwear. Error, addressing not found, forwarding to Pathfinder Writer. Hi, Kello. I'm trying the new auto address system you suggested. Hope it got your last name right. I want to say something. Thank you doesn't cover what it means to have someone share the burden. I'm tracking every credit, though. Prepare yourself for a windfall later. Fly safe, Zoe. Oops, don't worry about this, Ryder. I'll take care of it. The Remnant City got me thinking about my rose garden. Preparing the ground, planting for the future, all that. So the Jardine made the Angara. But what's the end goal? Were they part of some grand plan? Preparing the ground for something else? Wonder if the Jardine had bigger plans for the cluster and where we'd fit in. I'm out. Your next visit must have shaken things up, huh? Come by on the Nexus and I'll tell you everything. If you tell me about that remnant city you found, it'll be nice to see you without bars between us. If you ever play Fire-Breathing Thresher Maws Doom, or Maws of Doom, heck of a game. Fetcher somehow scarred me up. No, scared. Meet me up at the Vortex and we'll play. Alright.
That's what the Salarian Arc was worth to our officers? Thousands of lives for maybe a future advantage against the Kett? You're a better person than I, Ryder. I'd have toasted Adin in our thruster exhaust. But at least the dead and their families have some justice. Need anything else?
Nope, we're good.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
We're gonna do our normal lap. Even though this is actually story.
There you are. Feels like I've been waiting forever. Meridian, set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
That is brilliant.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need Initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
Let's get it done.
We have a plan. Now let's make it work. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Do you have anything else to talk about?
The Nexus science team is completely blown away by what you found in the Remnant City. Back in the Milky Way, did it feel like this when you were out looking for Prothean artifacts?
This is better.
Are you kidding? This is way better.
I wouldn't have said it, but I'm glad you did. No offense to the Protheans. You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
You're wondering if he could be just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
If you want to keep believing in a higher power who isn't just an advanced species, you'll find a way. You haven't had proof of a god before now. Why would this change that? Your faith will bridge the gaps.
Uh-huh. You're saying I'll find some way to convince or delude myself?
Not really.
No, I wasn't really saying that.
Just different way.
Ryder, don't be silly. Even if you didn't mean it, you were. That's what faith is. And I'm okay with that. I want to believe in something bigger than I am. So I will. Strangely, that makes me feel better about the whole thing. I do love how arguing with you clears up my questions. It's odd, but I like it.
Well, that's what I'm here for. Arguments, apparently.
Do you have anything else?
I really hope my plan to make Meridian works.
Yes, you do.
Because if not, I don't know what we'll do.
You worry too much.
Don't worry about it. We've figured it out so far, haven't we?
Yes, we have. But that's no reason to... You know what? I'm just going to trust you. You are the Pathfinder, and you've brought us this far. You'll take us home.
What are your thoughts on the origin of the Angara?
You're not the only one who's asked that. It's going around, people saying it's unnatural. Are biotics natural? What about space travel, painkillers, clothing, fire? All of it's made our lives better. Why would I draw the line at life creation tech?
But what about the ethics of the entire thing?
I'd say the act of creation itself is indifferent. The intention behind it is what matters. Create people so they can self-determine and live meaningful lives? Good. Make people to serve as slaves? Bad. Very, very bad.
I have to say I agree.
The Angara are the same, whether evolved or created by some mysterious hand. Not everyone sees that, however. And knowing the Scourge was a weapon meant to destroy the Jardan makes me wonder. Maybe someone out there really hated what the Jardan were doing.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Bye, Subi. Meet me at the lab on the Nexus. I have something I want to show you. You'll love it. I promise.
I'm still trying to make sense of everything we learned at the Remnant City. I can't believe the Angara are designed. What are the implications?
There's so much we don't know. It's humbling.
Well, I came here for mysteries, right? Helios is more and more interesting every minute. Anything you want to talk about before we head back into it?
Not particularly.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Yeah, we're gonna do the lap.
Every time we fight an Exalted Krogan, I think about how that could be me. I'd want you to kill me.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Pathfinder, thought you might be Callow. I asked him for nav data.
Data for what?
Mapping the Scourge. Now we know it's a weapon, I hate it more. Designed to isolate, lingers well after the war. I know what that is. It's a minefield.
They're vile, because it's not just about watching your step. They make normal life impossible.
You get it. The long-term point is to hobble the way the whole population lives. Mark this. The Ket are bad, but whoever deployed the Scourge, they're some motherfuckers.
Yeah, more?
Yes?
Nope, you don't.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Alright.
Hello,
Ooh.
Have you come to see if I'm finally broken? To see what discovering that my people were invented has done to me?
This is huge. I'd be flipping tables.
Nope. Not upset.
What? You normally let your emotions fly.
True. Angara are usually very free with our feelings.
Not talking about all Angara. I'm talking about you.
I'm numb. I'm in awe. There's a peace in knowing that though the universe is beyond your understanding, it doesn't need your understanding to function. That you may even have a hidden destiny.
Doesn't matter. Your people aren't shackled to this new discovery.
I agree. We don't owe anything to the Jardan. Our destiny is our own. I'm not broken, Sarah. I'm excited. The Angara were created for a purpose. We were given vaults and golden worlds. All these advanced tools. And there is nothing the Ket can do about it. The future holds more for the Angara than a never-ending war on the Ket. Much more.
For the Angara. Hell, for all of us. These are amazing, crazy days.
Really crazy. Really amazing. It doesn't matter if we were created by a god, reborn from our ancestors, or exist as the dream of an AI superpower. This discovery changes nothing except ourselves. And that's
everything.
Hey, do you have more to talk about? Do you have more to talk about? Hey, 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 hey. Look at me.
Do you have time to talk further?
Nope.
I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
Okay, bye. Because the door is open, probably means there's no one in there, which there isn't. There is no one up there, which there usually isn't. No one's up top here. Ooh, someone's gonna be in here.
So my buddy Jill, who, by the way, can't stop singing your praises, wants to have a baby. And, stop me if you've heard this one before, she asked me if I'd father it.
Holy crap.
Wow. That's huge.
Right?
What the hell are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm still in the freaking out phase. Would it be totally crazy if I said yes?
I don't think it's crazy.
I mean, we're already family. I get her, she gets me, and we support each other unconditionally.
Yep.
Wanting to give someone what they want most in the world is love, Gil.
I hear you. And you know I've been thinking about it, Ryder. Becoming a dad. I don't want to just be a donor. Bringing a kid into the world wouldn't be enough for me. I'd want to raise the child with Jill.
Sounds like you know what you want.
Yeah. It's funny, you can think until you're blue in the face. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
I'm happy.
I'm very happy for you, Gil. For both of you.
Thanks, Ryder. Or should I say, Auntie Pathfinder.
Nope.
So let me get this straight. The Angara were created, like, in a lab by another species.
A species way beyond our understanding.
It seems likely they built everything in Helios for the Angara then. Maybe their intentions were good, unlike the Ket. Not many things break my brain, but I got pieces all over the place thanks to this.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Okay. Now we fall down here. No one's in there.
Hey, Ryder. What are we going to do if Meridian isn't what we expect?
What do you mean?
What if it isn't where it's supposed to be? Or it doesn't work the way we think it does?
Let's not worry about things we don't know yet.
It's just we never really know what we're going to get with this remnant stuff. I've been going back and forth. Glee 1 second, worry the next. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Learn that the hard way.
Don't lose hope.
We still have to try. We still have to hope.
You're right. Of course you're right. We didn't give up to the worst of it, and we're not going to start now. Whatever happens, let's try to have fun doing it.
Haven't we so far?
2 galaxies worth. We always seem to be so close, but never close enough.
You mean the remnant city, Meridian?
I was so sure we'd reach the end. I had a bottle of Drossix Blue ready to go.
I hope you were planning to share that.
So I can wake up to the headlines, Pathfinder pathfinds victory, laid low by Turian Brew.
Yep.
Not a party unless I'm passed out at the end.
From your stomach literally exploding? Why don't I find something better suited to humans? Hopefully we'll have something to celebrate soon.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
I think I've said it before. I do really enjoy the person who voice acted Ryder. Like, female Ryder. There's a lot of inflections that work out well.
Again?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
I also like her personality. Like, I love Shepard. Just in general, I love Shepard. But Shepard was very military.
We're going to some dangerous places, buddy. Hang in there.
Whereas Ryder here is a little more, like, human. If you know what I mean. I already talked to you. If you need to brush up on your skills, now's the time. Drac and I are running proficiency course in the cargo bay for those off duty. 1400 to 1600. We have simulation weapons for target practice. But the biotics will be real, so wear protective gear. See you there. I'll be there. Fair warning, I'm a little jumpy. Good old Suvi. Since when do you fire anything meatier than survey probes? Since I've known I might need to? I'm in, show me something. They'll stay lost until he stops watching them at full volume while I'm trying to nap. Dynasty of Stars is not a soap opera. It's a historic... Oh, good lord. It's a historic, award-winning extranet drama. How many Turian dramas run over 70 seasons? Salarian casts age out a lot faster than Turian ones, and ours are quieter. I swear to keep the sound down. Please, Vetra. It's bad enough we came to Andromeda before I saw how the trade fleet arc was resolved. Transmission signals go a long way. We might eventually catch the 600-year rerun. That's funny. The roast will be in the galley oven most of the day. Do not open the door to check on it. When will this be ready? It smells dreamy. I said don't touch it. The juices have to settle properly. It tastes pretty good already. Thieves get sandwiches. Oh, Drac being a chef like that, that's funny. Is Lexi in here?
It's my night off.
Literally just making the rounds.
Just checking in. What are you reading?
Harry's latest report on Scott. He's a troublesome patient.
So you're not really taking the night off?
Work-life balance has never been my strong suit.
You love what you do. Nothing wrong with that.
Tell that to my exes. How do you do it? Be both Sarah and the Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, Doctor. They're just titles, not who we are.
I don't know who I am if I'm not a doctor.
You're only, what, 200 years old? You've got time to find out.
I hear Liam's planning to show some vids.
If our duties ever give us time.
Explains why Drac and PB are distilling something unsavory. Screw up the measurements and bathtub hooch can leave you blind, or worse. We can do better.
Better how?
An Asari liquor called Acantha. They used to run these wonderful black and white ads. There might be a bottle on the Nexus.
Ooh.
It wouldn't be too expensive, I'm sure. Let me know if you find it.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
I love how the massive fucking arc is the movie. Okay, yeah. So down there's Citadel. And then we have the Tempest, and then we have the one up top there. And I believe now I think I can buy the Citadel.
Hello, Sarah. I have been contemplating our discoveries about the Angara at the Remnant City. I know who created me, and I know my purpose. I have also experienced not knowing. The difference is immense.
You're heading into some deep waters there, Sam.
Whole lifetimes are spent asking about creation, its meaning, if it has one, and if there was a motivating force.
Are you asking if there's a god?
AI have concrete answers about why they exist. If I did not, I would look for them.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Alright. So I've done my rounds. I believe the next thing I'm going to end up doing, this will be the next stream, because I am done for the day. It's not going to be that. It's going to be... So that's Nexus. That's Nexus. And that's Nexus. So, in the next stream... Oh yeah, and also that's Nexus. In the next stream, we're going to be going back to the Nexus, handling everything that's going on here, and then we'll do this. So, for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.